gonna say this for so many videos, but we've got construction and it's loud. Probably don't wear headphones, and just brace for lovely background noises of construction, because they're like literally just surrounding my house right now. But I did a massive book haul today because I went to go pick up a few books that I had put on hold from the library, and then I released my husband. When I release the husband into the library, he finds books, and if I don't keep him restrained, he will give me like 17 books or more to walk out on top of the ones I've already got, and I am feeling very close to my limit that I can take from the library, because like I have just like a standard up against the wall piano, and it's like half or more of the top of it is filled with books. So it's a lot, and I know there's a limit, and I feel like I'm pushing the limit because I still have more coming in, but I was like, this is a lot already. We're just gonna talk about these, and then again, when more of them come in. But it's fun because not always can you find books when you're searching the library system, because every time I search it, I find different things, and sometimes I can search it and it doesn't pull anything. So then you go in and you're like, why did you not? Honestly, I would love for a coder to fix the system so that the search engine doesn't suck so bad, because it's awful. But, you know, why would we fund the library to have better stuff? Because, you know, we could just have construction. That's not necessary. And like, maybe funding schools would be cool too. Anyways, let's talk about books. We will go through them at random, and so some are ones that I picked and some are ones my husband picked. Starting off, this one is fun. We're actually reading this one together. So he found it on the Spotify audiobooks. If you don't know if you have Spotify Premium, they give you a certain allotted amount of hours for audiobooks, only certain titles, all that good stuff. But he found this one, and then he looked, and then he found it on Spotify. So we're gonna read through this together. So, The Druidry Handbook by John Michael Greer? Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Spiritual practice rooted in the living earth. I don't know. My husband likes Norse things and also Druidry things. So he was like, you should read this, and I'm gonna read it too. So we're reading this one together. I'll probably get it done first. Maybe. I will read more books before he gets through this one for surezies, because I have a lot to get through. Like a lot. Next is one while we were meandering through the library that I found, and I was like, oh, almost like you could have searched it. Bam. So I have been trying to find books from the Dalai Lama. My library's like, that just like doesn't exist at all. Even though you found some before, you don't need to find it again. There's no others, obviously. So we go through the shelves. Bam. It is in fact there. So this is the sequel to the ebook I recently did, which was The Art of Happiness. It's an interview-like style, I assume it's gonna continue, with the Dalai Lama from Howard C. Cutler. So this is the long-awaited sequel to the #1 bestseller, The Art of Happiness in a Troubled World. Guess what? I'm sure it's still relevant, because this is from 2009. I don't think anything has really changed since then. Please give me wisdom, great Dalai Lama. Because honestly, I love his work. The more I read about him, the more I'm like just fascinated. I love his take on things. He's amazing. Next, we've got one of the new ones from Llewellyn. We've got this one. It says new. So this is Real Life Intuition, Extraordinary Stories from People Who Listen to Their Inner Voice by Melanie Barnum. Am I pretty sure it's gonna suck? Yeah, but we're gonna see. Because honestly, extraordinary stories is not usually my favorite. But I was like, yeah, it's new, whatever. Next, I'm super excited because again, sometimes when I search, it finds the things. Ah. We have Seder Magic, The Norse Tradition of Divination and Trance by Dean Kirkland. Do I wish it was a female author? Yes, but I'm on the quest. Because, first of all, I'm very intrigued, but also a part of me is very curious why, like, okay, if you don't know, Seder magic is feminine magic in the Norse by a dude. So, I don't know. But I'm curious, we'll learn more, we'll see. Then, as we were perusing, I found this little one. Again, I love the Dalai Lama. I'm loving Buddhism. Apparently, it is a great philosophy thing that fits in with just about every religion, and I love it. And the more I read from the Dalai Lama, he gets into my head more. There's like certain quotes of his that now just live permanently in my brain, and I need this. So, in my own words, an introduction to my teachings and philosophy, His Holiness the Dalai Lama. I love him. He's amazing. I don't know that I'm ever gonna meet him, because he's at the end of his lifetime, and I feel like a lot of people want to meet him too, so I don't think that's gonna happen, but I want to read all that I can of his stuff. Next, bam. Can you tell I had a theme when I was picking books? Beyond the North Wind, I think that's supposed to be maybe, I don't know, it's got a sticker over it. We're gonna go with The Fall and Rise of the Mystic North by Christopher, I don't think it's Macintosh, is it? But that's what it looks like. I don't know that name. But yeah, I'm intrigued. Also, as I was doing this, I realized like there is not a lot of women in the Norse community. I'm not digging it. I'm on a quest. So if you know female authors for the Norse, let me know. I know Lisa Chamberlain has a book on the runes. The runes isn't necessarily Norse. It is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? And like, there's one by like Freya Alwyn or something like that, that I haven't read. And then there's Diana Paxson, that one, yep, Taking Up the Runes, read that one too. Otherwise, there's not a lot. I'm trying to find women voices in this one. Talk about it on Patreon, but yeah, I'm on a quest. Next is one my husband wanted me to read. So we have The Modern Witchcraft Guide, Your Complete Guide to Witches, Covens, and Spells by Skye Alexander. It also says new, but it's a different sticker. I'm intrigued. If you couldn't guess, my husband went on one tangent while we were at the library. I went on a different one. So, The Art of Happiness at Work. Can you guess who it's by? Yep, His Holiness the Dalai Lama and Howard C. Cutler. I love this. I'm excited. Also, is it going to apply as someone who works for themselves, talking about books and writing books? I don't know. And then sometimes we also come to a point where I go, I didn't look at the author again. Maybe it'll be good. Do you remember Caradwyn Greenleaf? Yeah. She wrote about the Norse. I just, sometimes I pick up this book and I'm just like, you know, it's probably gonna be a dumpster fire. Given her other books, I did not like them. But like, maybe. I also didn't like Jason Mankey, and then I found books of his that I liked. Will that be the case? I have my doubts, but here we are. So, the Book of Norse Magic, Charms, Incantations, and Spells, Harnessing the Power of the Runes, Ancient Gods and Goddesses, and more. Is this gonna be like DJ Conway? Probably. Where it's just Wicca with a little bit of Norse paint on top? Probably. And then lastly, we have a book that I am intimidated by. This big old book. Holy crap, is a big book. This is The Witch's Encyclopedia of Magical Plants, History, Folklore, Correspondences, and Spells by Sandra Keynes. That one, yep, she does all of the encyclopedias ever. All of the reference books, I swear that's her mission. It's just write all of them. But yeah, this one, I'm intrigued. I am not entirely excited because it looks like a textbook, truly. Just how many people love to read a textbook cover to cover. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a minute till we talk about that one because, oh my god, it is intimidating. So anyways, those are all of the books that I recently picked up from the library. As per usual, I will always have more because that's what I do best. So I would love to know which ones you were excited about. If you've read any of these, what were your thoughts on them? And of course, I would love to know what you are currently reading. A huge thank you to my patrons. If you would like to support me and get access to exclusive content, I post to Patreon multiple times a week to all of the tiers. So if you're at the tippity top tier, you're getting a lot of content, usually about 3 to 4, sometimes even 5 uploads a week. So there's a lot if you want to check it out. And of course, here on the main channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so we can appease the algorithm gods and you never miss an upload from me. I try and post every single day. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and blessed be.